Actually, thinking about moving this back over here. I don't know. Is that in the way? Of course it's in the way. Why would it be in the way? You know what? Alright, we'll leave this over here, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm just trying to arrange things here to make things a little easier for us. Welcome back, guys. We are continuing our playthrough of the Hunters Let the Co-op Challenge begin. So it's been a while since we actually got back into this. Tony from Tony's Board Life had a really good patrol and was really on the ball. He got a whole bunch of patrols. Unfortunately, if you watched our video a couple weeks ago, we did a ending of the patrol as Tony's Board Life is out of the challenge now. As his submarine has been sunk, but he put a pretty decent number on the board. I think it was 120 some 122,000, 124,000 tons sunk before his submarine got sunk, and all hands on deck killed in action, KIA. So we did a nice little video about that. Be sure to check that out. And yeah, so Tony did a good job. He got a lot of ships sunk. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see him end his patrol successfully. You know, get out of this mess with a successful, he ended up not getting sunk. Would have been nice, but really good job to get all those ships sunk. So we've only done one patrol. We've only done one patrol so far because we're kind of slow on these things. But we do have 28,800 on one patrol, which is pretty good. And so now what I have to do is I have to figure out how long we were actually out there on our patrol. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the U-9 U-boat 9 has like a special rule about it. So let's look this up. So I'll have to make sure. But extended patrol length, type 9 submarines, all models, conducted patrols of greater duration. Place a P in the first month row of the patrol log sheet upon return to base to reflect the extended patrol period before placing an R to log months used to retrofit. So we ended up having one of our, I think it was the first or second officer killed in action. But according to our little rules here on repairs and procedures, there's no there's some rules if you lose multiple crew and stuff, but I didn't see anything. In fact, I saw something on if the NCO got killed. I think it was the NCO, or it wasn't commander. It was like the first officer, second officer, or something got killed. But I think I read somewhere where the first officer, unless he was in charge, second officer would take over, and there's no negative effect, blah, blah, blah. So I don't think we just get a new second officer. If I'm doing that wrong, let me know. But I believe that is the case. So, so here's the damage and repairing the damage. So we came in, we had one hull box of hull damage and one box of flooding, I believe, from last time. We didn't have any of our engines or miscellaneous knocked out. We had the one of our crew got killed. So I just have to figure out how many months of time that is for retrofit, right? You got to spend at least a month. Any type of damage that has not been repaired upon returning to base for free for 2 systems. Anything over. So I think we're just going to be in port for minimum of 1 month. For every 3 hull spaces, 1 additional month. So maybe because we had one thing of hull damage, we'll be there for 2 months for retrofit. Again, this should be on a chart somewhere. You shouldn't have to read just like text and text and text just to try to figure that out. It should just be a chart, right? Boom. Look at the chart. If you had this, it counts for 1 month. If this, it counts for 1 month. Anywho, so we're just going to assume it was 2 months. And I believe while we're out on patrol, how long is that? Is that just a 1 month thing? Or is that a... Each area is a month? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it just I'll have to talk with the guys and see what it is, but I think I don't know. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go on our second patrol. We'll figure out when we start our start date of this. We end up killing 3 ships: the Malachar, the Castle, and the Navasota, for a total of 20,800. So we're just gonna go out on the second patrol now. And we'll talk to the guys and figure out. Tony, I'm sure, knows the information. So we got plenty of time. Basically, we just have to stay alive anyway. So one of the other rules I think I actually missed in the first episode was about your patrol and requesting a... like requesting your own, like, hey, I want to go into this area. Yeah, see, I know there was, once you get to a certain rank or something, that you get like you get to roll a die and see if what your assignment's going to be. But I don't know if that's a standard rule. Whatever. I will just have to look. So we're going to roll on the old encounter, or the... we're going to roll on the... What are we rolling on? We're rolling on the... That's the encounter chart. We don't want the encounter chart. We want the... There we go. U-boat assignments. Maybe it'll even tell me here, right? Oh yeah, so it might be... I think we decided we were going to start May of 41. So it's definitely going to be between July and December, somewhere in that time frame. I'm not, like I said, May we were out. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 months you're out, 1 month, whatever. And then we had one little bit of hull damage, which means we're going to have to retrofit for 2 months. Good thing it's a work day for me today, says Tony. Speaking of Tony, hey Tony, how long is the U-boat out in patrol? And second question, when I roll to get my assignment, I thought there was like you could roll on a chart to get like you can pick your assignment. Or is that just when you have a certain... Oh, here we are. Yeah, right here. It's Comp Lieutenant. Allows the player to request a specific control assignment on a D6 roll of 1. Okay, so yeah. So we do know that one. I thought that's what it was. So let's see. We're going to request our specific assignment. If you roll 1, you can pick. Yeah, okay. 2 months plus damage. Okay. So we started this in May. So May and June. And then you have a minimum of 1 month in port, and then we had 1 hull damage and 1 flooding damage, which I think is another month. So we started in May, so it's May and June, and then a month in port, and then repairs, so that would be a total of 4 months. So May, June, July, August, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess our second patrol would be September of 41. Would you agree with that? Now, did you use this, Tony? Rule 10.10.6, extended patrol length. Type 9 submarines conducted patrols of greater duration. Place a P in the first month row of the patrol log sheet upon returning to base to reflect this extended patrol period before placing an R to log months used to retrofit. So it sounds like you lose a month because of the extended patrol length because of the Mark 9 torpedoes or Mark 9 U-boats. Okay, so it is an extra month. Okay, so that's what I thought. Okay, so we're out. Is that why it was 2 months, or is it always 2 months, and then you add the extra month for the Mark 9s? 2 month patrol, 1 month to retrofit, and then the 1 month for damage. So 4 months. So May, June, July, August. So it should start our next one in September. All right. I think we got that. So we're gonna try and see if we can get our own assignment. We need a 1. Of course, we don't get it, so we will roll to see what our assignment's going to be. We are in July to December of 1941. We got a 7, Atlantic. So we're going on Atlantic patrol. I think that's what we did last time. I'm pretty sure, in fact, that's what we did last time. All right. So I will take this and put this in here. All right. September it is. All righty. So here comes the worst part of it, is the stupid first patrol box, the transit Bay of Biscay. Die roll modifier for Bay of Biscay only. 1942, nope, we're not there. 1943, nope, we're not there. We are Transit Bay of Biscay. So we're going to roll on this one here. So 2, 3, or 4 will be trouble. 2, 3, or 4 is going to be an aircraft, and that's unfortunately how Tony got sunk. So, reroll. Come on, get him in the box. Alright, that's an 8. So we got nothing there on the first one, so we got out of that. Now we're just in plain old transit. So transit is 2, 3, or 12. And that is a 6. So we are now officially in the Atlantic Ocean. So Atlantic, we're going to be on this column here. I'm going to move these other dice out of the way for a second. So we're in the Atlantic, right here. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, and 12 will be something. That is a 7. That is a convoy in the Atlantic. So we've come across the convoy, boys. We've come across the convoy. And this is where the whole game slows down, because now we got to roll for 1,000,000 freaking ships. Alright, so let's see what kind of ships we got. That is going to be... That's not it. That's not it either. Maybe it's on the back of this sheet. Where is our size of the ships we encounter, please? Missing it somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. Determine ship size. Right. Got it. So 1 to 2, it's a small freighter. Or I'm sorry, 1 to 3 is a small freighter. 4 to 5 is a large freighter. And 6 is a tanker. So first one will be a 1, which is a small freighter. Second one will be 2, which is a small freighter. Third one will be a 2, which is a small freighter. Wow, a lot of small freighters so far. And number 4, which will be... Oh, this is a tanker. Uh-oh, it's a tanker. These are usually the bigger ones. So let's see. Oh, wait, before we do any of this, we need to... yeah, I have the torpedoes out, but I didn't assign them. I got yelled at for not assigning my torpedoes last time, so... I'm going to put... I'm going to put all my steam torpedoes up front, and I'm gonna keep all those in the front. I'm just gonna load electric in the aft, and then I'm gonna have just 4 in the aft. All right. I don't think there's a requirement, like you don't need to split them 50-50 or anything. I think you can adjust them. If I'm wrong, just let me know. All right, so let's roll and see what kind of small freighter targets we got, which is this one right here. And we're going to go black, then white, so this would be a 94, not a 49. Okay, here we go. So we've encountered something out there. And I'm just going to set this down so we can write down what we have. All right, so we have an 18. 18 is a 2100. That's kind of wimpy. I'm just going to use this one here, 2100. And another small freighter, 06, 4900. Third one's another small one that's a 10. Boy, a lot of low numbers, 2700. And then our tanker. Tanker. Come on, tanker. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's be good. Let's be something good. Let's be something real good. 74. 74s. Oh my gosh, it's wimpy. 6,000 ton tanker. The Wellfield. So you got a 6,000, a 2,700, a 4,900, and a 2,100. Well, let's roll to see. Where's our day-night chart? That's probably on this sheet over here, right? All right, 1 to 3, it's day. 4 to 6, it's night. It is day. Slide that. So it is day. They do have an escort. All convoys have escorts. We will stay submerged. We'll try to... We're going to try and switch it tonight. So 1 to 4, we follow them until nighttime. 5 to 6, we lose them. 6, we lost them. Okay. So that encounter is gone. Well, damn it. Oh, gone. Couldn't keep up with them. So that's a no-go. All right. So you go to the second box in the Atlantic. Doing some more patrols. Let's see what we got here. So we lost them. There we go. Switch that back over. That is an 8, which is blank. So now we're on Atlantic times 3. Atlantic times 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be all fancy-dancy, right? I'm going to be all fancy. I'm just going to put down a couple of these chits. So I'm going to put down 2 chits under my submarine to know we're on the 3rd patrol in that section. That way I don't forget or whatever. Alright. So on our first section of the times 3, and I guess they just did that because they didn't have enough room to extend it out. They could have extended a little bit more, but they should have. Alright, anyways. Oh, reroll. Come on. That's an 8. That's a blank. Alright, so we're on the second of our extended patrol here so far. It's been pretty normal. Nothing crazy. That is a 6. That is another convoy. Alright, so before I roll for all the ships this time, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to say, is it day or night? It is night. Okay, so we will roll for all these ships now. Alright. So, what kind of ship is it? It is a large freighter. Uh-oh. It's another large freighter. Uh-oh. This one sounds like a very tempting. Third one is another large freighter. 3 large freighters. And the fourth one is a small freighter. Alright. So now what we're going to do is write these down. So we got a bunch of large freighters, which is here. Alright. And we're just going to use our log sheet to keep track of these again. Number 1. Oops. Reroll. Come on. Make it in the box. 78, large freighter 78. Port Nicholson, 8,400. That was number 78. I'm going to write that down so I don't have to keep looking these up. Port Nicholson was the first one. Second one, 14. That is the Bronte, 5,300. And that is number 14. Okay. And the third one, 62. That is the King Malcolm, 5,100. Again, not great sizes, to be honest. Nothing huge. And then we have a small freighter, right? We had 3 large and a small. Right? Is that what we had? Yeah, 3 large and a small. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I'm knocking all my things down. So the small one's going to be 68, which is the Willimantic. 4,600. 600. And that is number 68. All right. Well, we're gonna take a pot shot at a couple of these dudes. I know that. It's at night. We're gonna be submerged. We have our torpedoes. So, all right, ship number 1, large freighter. Large freighter, less than 10,000. So we need a 3. Less than 10,000, less than 10,000, and then small freighter is 2. We are going to go, we are going to go to medium range. We only need 3. So what I'm hoping to do is sink one of these guys and damage another one, and then have the thing go away. We can follow the damaged one, and maybe we can get a twofer on this. That would be super good. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to medium range, submerged, at night, and we're going to go after the biggest one, which is this one here, 8,400. So we're gonna shoot 2 torpedoes at that. And we're going to shoot 1 torpedo at this. And we're going to shoot 1 torpedo at this. We're going to see if we can, or do we want to definitely, you know what? We're going to do 3 and 1. We're going to do 3 on the biggest one. We're going to shoot 1 at the second biggest one, which is only 5,300, but we do want to kill. You picked up No Question of Surrender from the Multi-Man Publishing sale? Yeah, I picked up Warriors of Japan, Day of Days, Warriors of God, A Most Dangerous Time, No Question of Surrender, and The Mighty Endeavor. Well, you picked up No Question of Surrender as well. So cool. So yeah, Warriors of Japan, Day of Days, which I already have, Day of Days. But the game was only $30 freaking dollars. The game normally is $120. So I picked up an extra copy. I don't know if I'll just keep it in the shrink wrap and maybe sell it in a few years, or whatever. For $30, it's like 90% off. And then I picked up Warriors of God, A Most Dangerous Time, No Question to Surrender, and The Mighty Endeavor, expanded edition. So, yeah. All right, so 3 on the large, biggest freighter. 1, we're hoping to damage this guy. Sink this one, damage it, avoid the depth charges, track this sucker down since he's damaged, and then kill him as well. So we're going to try to get a twofer on this. All right. So, what do we need? It's a good question. What do we need? What do we need? We are. So our medium range, we need 7 or less to hit. Night or unescorted surface torpedo, no. Commandant holds, no. Green crew, no. Generic crew, no. Commandant is SW, no. Second salvo torpedo, no. Electric torpedo at medium range, long range. So it looks like we just need flat old 7s across the board, right? Right, I believe that is correct. So let's do torpedo number 1. Torpedo number 1 on the large freighter. Come on, let's sink this bad boy. 7 or less. That's a 10, so that is a miss. Second torpedo, come on now, let's get a hit here. That is a 9, that is also a miss. Wow, we are sucking big time, boys. Last one. Come on. Well, last one on this big one. Hit it. 7. So it hits. Now this one on the 5,300 ton one. Come on. Hit it. Damage it. Yes. All right. So now we need to roll for duds. So first one. On a 1, it's a dud. No. On the second one, it's a dud. No. All right, so at least we hit him. At least we hit him. Now, damage. Where's our damage? Damage. Here we are. Torpedo. Damage. So on the big ship, we need 3 to kill it. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, so we need 3 to kill it, which means we need a 2 or less. Modifiers are pretty much nothing. So we need a 2 or less to sink it outright. 2 or less. Come on. 2 or less. Come on. No. But we did severely damage it. So we did 2 damage. 1, 2. So it is severely damaged. I'm going to just tip it to know that we did that. Now this one here, again, we need a 2 or less to do 3 damage. Come on. Let's kill it. 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 6. It's only 1 damage. So it's been damaged. They've both been damaged. Maybe I should have sent more torpedoes out. Now, escort detection. 8 or less, we stay undetected. Modifiers. Die roll modifiers. These only are when you're close, so we can ignore those. No, no. Fuel tanks, no, no. Capital ship. It's not a day. Previous, no. Close range, no. Night surface attack, no. Firing aft and forward, no. Wolfpack attack convoy, no. Long range, no. And exceeding test depth, no. So we got no other modifiers. 8 or less. We will stay undetected. Come on, we need a nice and low one. We do not want to get... That is 8. Shoo. Alright, so we stay undetected. Now, we need to figure out what happens with these wounded... freighters, right. And then I know this has been a thing. Trying to figure this out. I know we've had a few discussions because it's not the clearest thing in the rule book on fouling. There's like 18 different procedures to foul. They should have put this in like a flow chart or something. All right, I know because they're damaged, we can automatically foul them. Roll to determine time of day. If day is rolled, so I guess we got to roll. We foul them. We got to find out if it's day or night. Let's look at our little. Let's look at our little sheet here and see if it shows us anything. If all targets, no. If any targets were damaged, U-boat may automatically foul. If fouling, determine if target are still escorted. Capital ships are always escorted. Roll a d6. 1 to 4, they stay escorted. 5 to 6, they go unescorted. Oh, that would be great. Come on now. We need a 5 or 6 and just let that escort leave, go away. So these guys go because those were guys that were not damaged. Those guys are gone. Okay, come on. 5 or 6, baby. Come on. Come on. No. So they stay escorted. If unescorted, decide which straggler damaged ship will be targeted. Choose day or night and go to step 4. If escorted, damaged ships stay together. Return to step 1 above. Okay, so we're back to... all right, so now we determine if it's day or night. It is still night. Excellent. All right, we will reload the torpedoes. We're gonna try and get a twofer here. We are definitely gonna try and get a twofer. This only needs 1 damage, which means all we need to do is have 1 torpedo hit. Again, we're gonna stay at medium range. We're gonna be at night. We're gonna be submerged, and it's still escorted. But we only need 2 hits on this. We only need 1 hit on that. So we really need to think about maximizing our torpedoes. Like sending like 4 more out for these wounded ships. Like all I need is 1 to hit. So if I send 3 out and 1 hits, the other 2 are wasted. But if you just send 1 out and it misses, then you're screwed. But I think that's the way to do it, is just keep fouling these guys until you can line them up. I don't want to waste a bunch of torpedoes. They're already wasted. Well, I didn't waste 4, but I mean, 4 torpedoes are already gone. So you have to kind of maximize your torpedoes. So we're going to take 1. You know what? We mightn't even go close. We mightn't even go close. This is risky. Yes, it is. But I'm thinking. Let me look at this. Oops. Where's our sheet? Where's our sheet? Where's our sheet? Is this it? Right here. Is this our sheet? Yes. If we go close range, 8 or less hits, but they would get a +1 to find us, which means we'd have to roll 7 or less to stay undetected. We could also go to a long range, send out more torpedoes, but we have a bigger chance of missing. Medium range is kind of, damn, with these guys wounded. All right, I'm going to send 1 out against the large freighter that's almost sunk. And I'm going to send out 1, 2. against this guy. Chances are one might be a dud. Maybe we do. You know what? They're so damaged. You know what? I want to have a kill, and then we're only halfway through our patrol, so I could send out some aft torpedoes. But then they get a +1 if we fire both the forward and the aft. We sent out 4 last time. We only did 1, 2, 3 points of damage. We still need to do 3 points of damage. So yeah, we're going to go with a 2 and a 2 again. Damn it. All right. So on a large freighter, this one right here, we needed 7 or less. Come on, baby. Or do we go close? Do we go close? 8 or less. And shoot less torpedoes and then take a chance. You know what? We are going close, boys and girls. We are going close, and that way we don't need to send... you know what? If we're going to send out that many torpedoes, there's no... Oh, it's such a tough decision. Damn it. All right. We're just going to stay at medium range and 7 or less. Come on. We need it. We need it. Hey, John. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. 7 or less. 7! So that hits. So unless it's a dud, it's sunk. But we're going to roll for the second one, just in case. 4. So we got 2 hits. So unless they're both duds, that one's gone. That'll be a nice, what was that, 8,400 tons to add to our total. This one on the other wounded ship. Come on now. 9. That is a miss. Second one. Last one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 8. No. We need 7s. Damn. So that we completely missed that guy with 2 torpedoes. Alright, so now we roll for dud. Dud number 1 on the one that hit. And it is not a dud, which means we do at least 1 point of damage. We'll roll for the other one just to make sure. Nope. So they both hit. And we do 4 damage with this first torpedo. Wow, that would have killed it. That would have killed it without it being damaged. So that is sunk. That is our large freighter. That is the... Well, I got to pull out the sheet again. That is the... Large freighter number 78 was the Port Nicholson. Port Nicholson. Nichholson. Port Nicholson. Sunk. 8,400 to add to our total. Now we still have a wounded ship. Let's see. If the escort leaves, that would be great. Again, that is a 1 to 4. It'll stay escorted. 5 or 6, it decides to leave it. Yes, it's gone. It's gone. It's unescorted. Ha ha ha. So the escort comes off. That's good. So now we can use our damn deck guns, and I'm going to load up some electric torpedoes here. Now we have to decide if it's day or night. It is day. It is day. So I'm gonna load all electric torpedoes up front. And I'm going to shoot 1 torpedo at it. We're going to go to close range. All right. Getting the gravy like Tony. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you do, right? So close range 8 or less hits. And because we're using the electric torpedoes at short range, we don't have any penalties. I don't believe there's anything else there. And we're going to take a shot with our deck gun. We're going to use one deck gun, or are we going to use two? We only have 5 deck gun ammo. So we have to be very judicious about it. But deck gun damage will... Mostly deck gun damage is only going to do 1 damage. I believe, if I'm not right, but refresh my memory, but I believe when I was watching Tony play, you don't use the deck gun until after you see if your torpedo hits. I believe is the way you can... You don't have to, like, assign everything and shoot it all at the same time. You can shoot your torpedo, see if it kills it. If it doesn't kill it, then you can use... There's no miss on a deck gun? What do you mean there's no miss on a deck gun? You don't have to... Yeah, there is. You still have to roll deck gun fire chart. It's torpedo and deck gun fire chart. Oh, there's no dud. Right. There's no dud on a so you're going to do probably 1 damage. So, oh, I see what you're saying. You say use the deck gun first. I might just put 2 on there then and see if we can... What?
Tornado warning. Take cover in the basement.
Okay. We don't have a basement.
Until 12:30. So that means one's inside it.
Right. Then torpedo if you need it. All right, I'm going to use... We might as well just roll for deck gun. Number 1. That's a 9. That misses. Let's take a second shot at it. Come on, damn it. 7. That is a hit. So that is a hit. Let's see what kind of hit it does. We need to roll a 1 to get 2 damage. Everything else will be 1 damage. Come on. 1! No, it is 1 damage. Oh my gosh. Well, then we'll send out a torpedo at it. Screw it. Let's do the torpedo. Close range. 8 or less is a hit. That's a hit. As long as it's not a dud, it'll be dead. Yes! Got it. Sunk. Another large freighter to add to the total. Alright, so that is the number 14, which was the Bronite. Bronite. 5300 Bronte. Let's go with Bronte. We'll go with Bronte. B-R-O-N-T-E. Bronte. 5300 sunk. Be back off to lunch. Okay, thanks Tony for your help. Appreciate it, man. Tony put up such a high number. We got to push the envelope here, folks. He did such a good job, so really have to push. And so this torpedo is gone. All right, well, that all happened in the second box of the Atlantic, the 3-1. And we sunk us 84, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13,700 so far on that little encounter. 13,700. All right. So not bad. The Port Nicholson, 88,400. And the Bronte, 5,300. 13,700 so far in that zone. Now, we go to the next zone. And we are having a tornado and a hurricane here today in Florida, so thank you all hopefully we'll actually get through this live stream before the power goes out and we all die a horrible, massive death. All right. Now we need to get our encounter chart. All right. Let's see if we can catch up to that convoy and get some more of those convoy ships. 3 is just a ship. No convoy, no nothing. It's just a ship. Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Just a ship. I don't have to worry about getting sunk or anything. It is a large freighter. Well, look at us get another large freighter. Let's see which one it is. John, talk to you later. Need to make lunch. Stay safe, Jester. You too, buddy. Thanks for coming by. 86 is the Mole Danger. 6,800. Again, not very big, but it's out here in the middle by itself. That's always a good thing. That is the Mole Danger. Where is it? There it is. Number 80. 6,800, and it's the Mole Danger. Well, that just means we come right up to it, and we find this lone ship out there in the middle of nowhere. It is a 10,000 large. We need 3 hits on it. I guess we'll use some more of our deck gun ammo. We're getting ready to shoot an electric torpedo at it in case. But let's see if we can take it out with this deck gun first. So, we need our deck gun firing chart. Yep, we're going to close range 8 or less. So we just need 8 or less. And they're going to automatically hit. It's just a matter if they do 1 or 2 damage. So first one. Come on, now that would have been a hit because it was a 2. Then we roll a 6 here, right? That would be an 8. And that would have been a hit, but because it bounced out, I'll be honest, and I'll have to re-roll it. So, hey, there we go. So that's a hit. And let's see how much damage it does. We need a 1 to do 2 damage. We got a 1. So 1, 2 damage. So that was the first shot. We need a second shot. We need another hit. 8 or less. Yes! And that will sink it because no matter what, it's going to do 1 damage. It does 1 again, which would have been 2 damage. And so that is going to sink that, and we got us another kill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tony's not going to be happy about this at all. So that is the 6,800 Mole Danger. Just found it out, just no convoy, no nothing. In the day, we just surfaced right up next to it and shot it, and it was just deck gun ammo. But we're down to 2 deck gun. We reload our torpedoes here. We're going to go with... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have shot out of the back is what I should have done. Instead of... Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh, well. Alright, so now we move on to the next zone. Still in the Atlantic. So, how many total do we have so far in this patrol? We have 20,500. 20,500 so far. We got 1, 2, and then a couple transit boxes. So, 6, another convoy. So let's see if it's day or night. It is night. Got another convoy at night. All right, let's see what kind of ships we get. First ship is a small one. Second ship is a large one. Third ship, small. And fourth one, small. All right, so we got 3 small and 1 large. Let's see what they are. See if they're worth going after here. All right, so we have the first one is a small. So 14 small is the Arlington Court. 5,000. Arlington Court. Second one is a large freighter. 58. That is the 7,500 Empire Hudson. Third one and fourth one, both are small, right? Yes, so small, small. 95 is the Day Rose 4100. Day Rose. And the last one, 34 is the 2700 Tweed. All right, so we got a small, we got a large, we got a small and a small. All right. It is night. We're going to go to medium range. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot one at all of them and see if we can get like an auto kill on one of them maybe, and then possibly wound another one. We're going to try and go for a twofer again here. And this is used up. Okay. And we're running out of... We only have one more box to go and then 2 transit boxes. So we're running out of torpedoes anyways. So time to head towards... All right. Medium range. Small freighter. We need a 7 or less. Hit. The large freighter. We need a 7 or less. Hit. We have a small freighter. We need a 7 or less. That is a miss. We have a small freighter. We need a 7 or less. Oh, it's a 2. That should be an auto kill. Come on. Hit. All right. Now, this torpedo on a 1 is a dud. No. This torpedo on a 1, it's a dud. Oh, 2, no. On this one, on a 1, it's a dud. Oh, damn. It's a 3. So 3 hits. Let's see what we ended up with. So first, on the small... Yep, so what on the small damage chart? Here it is.
70 and Lorraine is where the tornado is.
Okay. So, we need to do 2 damage. So 3 or less, and we'll sink it. 3 or less, we will sink it. Yes! Sunk! The first one is gone on 1 torpedo. Small freighter. Excellent. So that one is the Arlington Court, 5,000 ton small freighter, sunk. Second one. This is the large freighter. We need 3 damage, which is a 2 or less. 2 or less will kill it. Come on, 2 or less. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 6. So that's going to be just 1 damage. All right. And then this one is going to get away because our torpedo missed it. Come on, stack up right. And then last but not least, another small freighter. We need 2 damage, so 3 or less. 3 or less. Come on. 1 damage. All right, now it's time to pay the piper. Here comes the U-boat, or the escort. We need 8 or less to stay undetected. 8 or less, and 8 or less. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! So these 2 have been damaged. We'll now see if he stays escorted. 1 to 4, they stay escorted. 5 or 6, no escort. Yes! Unescorted! Alright, if unescorted, decide which straggler damage ship you will target. Choose day or night and go to step 4. Right, so we have target number 2, which is the Emperor Hudson. We're going after that one, which is much bigger than the Tweed. Much bigger than the Tweed. So the Tweed's going to get away. Tweed gets away, the small freighter, but we are now going to day. We're going to close range. We have 2 more deck gun ammo. And we are going to line up our 2 aft torpedoes and get ready to shoot those. Because this sucker is going down, baby. This sucker is going down. All right. Deck gun ammo number 1 shot. We need 8 or less. Miss. Second deck gun shot. We need 8 or less. Yes, hit. Now, on a 1, we need 2 damage. So we need a 1 to get 2 damage. Yes, we need a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1 damage. All right, 1 damage. But this guy's going to get sunk. So first torpedo, you know what? We've got 1 box left. I'm going to shoot them both. Just shooting them both. All right. Here we go. 7 or less. I'm sorry, it's not 7, it's 8 or less, but the first one missed anyways, so that's gone. Come on, I need a hit. Last torpedo. No, both of them missed. Wow. All right, well, we got to try to foul this sucker. It's an automatic foul. Right, yeah, right. So we got no more deck gun ammo. We're going to use 2 more torpedoes on it. It's going to go down sooner or later unless we run out of torpedoes. Because it's wounded. It can't go. It can't run away. It can't hide. Eight or less. 8 hit. 8 or less. Hit. 2 hits. Torpedo number 1, are you a dud? You are a dud. Torpedo number 2, are you a dud? No. Torpedo 2, how much damage did you do? You did 1 damage, which is all we needed to sink it. Yes, another large freighter added to our kill total. U-506 and Cap Lieutenant Eric Vunderman. No. 506. 506 was U-506. What was our captain again? Damn it. Gotta look it up. Gotta look it up. Damn, I can't believe I don't remember our Capitan. U-506. Ah, Eric, yeah, Eric Venderman, right. Eric Venderman, yes. Good job, Eric Venderman. And crew. Successful. Where's our little sheet here? We also sank the Empire Hudson for 7,500. So 7,500 and 5,000 is 12,500. 12,500 to add to our 13,700 and our 6,800. Plus, we've taken no damage. I think what we're going to do is just boogie straight into port. Because we got 4 torpedoes left. 3 in the front, 1 in the back. Taking no damage. So we got this patrol zone. Unless we come across the wounded duck, we are not going for anything, boys and girls. We are not going for anything. Unless it's a sitting duck out there. Alright, so in transit, we rolled a 4, which is actually, a 4 is a blank anyway, so we don't have a choice. We are in transit. I'm sorry, yes, we are in the first box of transit. So 2, 3, or 12 are bad, probably our death. That's an 8, nothing there. That is blank in transit. And then the Bay of Biscayne, which is 2, 3, or 4 aircraft. I really need to check our map and make sure that's... Yeah, I guess you got to come through here, the transit, to come out here, do the Atlantic. Come around here. Or no, I guess you come back in this way and do transit, this one and this one. Okay. All right. Please, no airplane. Please, no airplane. Please, no airplane. 4, 5. What was it? What was it? Bay of Biscayne. 2, 3, or 4. And it just gets worse and worse in 42 and 43. So, thank God. It's still 41, yes. Okay. So, high number, high. That's good. And we are back in port to retrofit. Ooh, yeah, baby, yeah. We did it. We did it good. We got a good patrol. We had a good patrol, folks. We had a good patrol. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships killed. We had 28,800. But to add to that, we have our total from this patrol. Let's get the old calculator out, because I don't even know if I'm smart enough to add up all these numbers. Alright, let's go with the calculator. There we go. So we have 8,400 for Port Nicholson. We have 5,300 for the Bronte, which is 13,700. Plus, we have the Mole Danger, 6,800. 6,800. Plus the Arlington Court for 5,000, the Empire Hudson for 7,500. Total there is 12,500, 12,500, and our grand total from this is going to be 33,000 tons sank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships, 33,000. Added to our 3 ships and 28,000. Let's see what that is. We're going to add plus 28,800. And that's going to give us a grand total so far of 61,800. 61,800 after our second patrol. Wow, that seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. So there you go. We put the... I know Tony has at least 120,000 or 100 and... somewhere around 120, 125,000, somewhere around there. He did a really good job, and then he hit the plane and rolled at 12, and I happened to be there live when it happened, unfortunately for him. And that was death. Submarine sunk. So, but I'm happy with our total for today. Port Nicholson, the Bronte, the Mole Danger, Arlington Court, Empire Hudson, 5 ships, 33,000 added to our 28,800. We have a total of 61,800 sunk after just 2 patrols. So thanks for coming by. Thanks to Tony for his help. Thanks to John for coming by. Everyone that came by, appreciate it. Wow. There you go. U-506 and Cap Lieutenant Eric Vanderman. Now, if you didn't watch our episode on the Laconia incident, for you guys out there want to know more about U-506, she was actually sunk in the Atlantic on the 12th of July, 1943 by depth charges. She's credited with having a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ships sunk for a total of, I think it was around 60,000 tons. What was it? It was does it give me her total? Where's her total? I know I have the total somewhere. 69,893 tons. So 14 ships, 69,000. So we're at our second patrol, we were at 61,800. So we're about 8,000 short of what they did in real life. But in their first 2 patrols, the first patrol, they didn't get anything. On the second patrol, she sank a merchant ship off the southern tip of Florida, and 3 American oil tankers and a banana boat, and damaged 4 oil tankers. And one of them was declared a total loss. On the return journey, she sank 2 British ships off the Bahamas. So second patrol for them as well was very, very productive. It doesn't give me the grand total, I don't think. But there you go. That is our comparison of real life, fake life. But we did pretty good, I think. I think I'm going to be happy with 61,000 tons after just a few days. 2 patrols. So we're going to take all the counters. So I don't need to separate them anymore. I'm just going to take all the counters that I need. And put them in one bag. So that way, again, I don't need to separate them. But there you go. So thanks for joining us. I know Tony's not going to be super happy, but 61,800. That's pretty good. And most importantly, we will get another patrol because we have no damage. So we literally will be out in 2 months. So yay us. See y'all next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.